Welcome back everyone to Swords and Magic and Stuff. We are still playing in the light of a very blood red moon in a storm, no less. I think I need to go hide somewhere. I know. Ooh, we should be mining like nobody's business, but I think I'm a little heavily laden for some of the fancier stuff. So we will just find what we can. I wonder if under a blood red moon, the moonstones change colour. No, they don't. Okay, cool. That would be like a really rare moonstone though. And then you've got these like super secret crafting recipes that you've got to do. Let me just change back to a fire book. Maybe, okay, we'll go to ice because ice seems to work better in the rain. Let's go this way. I know there's some mining patches down there, but I don't want to, I want to go up and I want to chat to Lambert. Now that we've got a bit of a reputation, maybe he's heard of us and he wants to talk to us more. So we've nearly finished checking for quests on the island. Next episode, I think we're going to do Castaway Rock. I'm so tempted to push him in, but I can't. Ralph the Ponderer. Is Eben ever coming back? I don't know. Eben. Eben is, I should have written that down. Eben is like a mage. There's this guy over here. Lamberg, who faked his own death and went to hide at the top of the waterfall. Hi. Oh, hello there, citizen. Please be on your way. I'm on official guard business. Sure you are. What's in your bag? No, I can't inspect his bag. Right. I know, I'm kind of trying to work out what his deal is. Oh, I know what your deal is. You're going to die, little rat. Blocked. Zap. Zappity zap. I know. I couldn't parry to save myself that time. I see some rock. Let's get that done. Okay, and we're going this way. And we're going this way. Oh, a little tiny bit of copper that time. We didn't go and talk to Ned. Oh, I'm going to have to do that on the way down then. Let's just go around this way and see if there's any more rock to mine, because we are way short of our 50 iron ore and our 50 copper. Is that a green rock? No, it's a gold rock. It just looks a bit green. I know, I was looking underneath the ledge because this is a good spot for collecting ore, isn't it? Copper ore is so stingy with its output. That's possibly because I'm not critting it though. Alright, so we've got all of the copper ore here. Let's oh I know, what are we doing? How are we going for our ore collecting? Into crafting. So we're at 43 iron ore and 4 copper ore. Copper is rarer than gold. I want to go over and see if we can afford that plot at the top of the waterfall. But I don't know what I want to build there. I do have another character though, maybe. Oh, look at this. There's still a blood red moon. Look at that. Look at these pillars coming out of the... Isn't that spectacular? And there's the green stone. Okay, so that's one archer's stone. There is another one that we can probably access from somewhere close to here, but I don't know how to... I don't want to chase it just yet. We will chase the archer's stones, I think, though. So that's a couple of things we've got to still do over on this island. We've got the archer's stones to chase. We've got the ghost at the top of the waterfall to chase. So archer's stones, ghost, and we've got all the things on Castaway Rock. So we're going to do those before we go to the farmland. And oh wow, I'm still hurt. What's that? Wait a minute. Is there a necromancer? There's a necromancer, right? Remember the wanted posters? I don't know if I should be trying to fight him while I'm encumbered this much, but let's go see what's in this mysterious cave that we haven't explored yet. So clearly there are some more things on Azura Island that we need to check. Maybe not. You know what? Oh, that looks very necromantic. Let us, I know, what am I doing? I think I've found another branching part of the storyline. I'm going into my tab and we're going to grab a novice staff of fire. And then we're going to grab our fireball. And then we're going to go to our pickaxe and just get these ember shards. I think I've got a recipe, no, a quest for ember shards. I might as well get those. Ooh, I got fire beetles out of that. Let's change that back. Well, that doesn't look very promising. It's a moon elf. What? How did you find your way in here? Who are you? I am quite lonely in this cave. I suppose it couldn't hurt to have some company before I defeat you? Now, that doesn't sound friendly. I am Maxoff, a renowned sorcerer, but lately my fixation on summoning magic has led me down a path that my colleagues wouldn't agree with. Necromancy is such a misunderstood art. No one appreciates the intricacies of animating the dead. See, I discovered that you can infuse skeletons with chaos magic to breathe life into their bones once again. Unfortunately, the research involved requires much sacrifice. Sacrifice of the humanoid variety. Luckily, this island is full of volunteers. Tonight, I'll head down into Hope Harbor and pick up a few more. You can't do that. Sure I can. It's quite easy with my minions at my side. Max off. Now has a hit bar. Oh dear. Oh, he is really tough too. He is just standing there staring at me, which I have to say has me very worried. Unless he's broken, in which case, don't expect to have this fight as easy. Oh no, there he goes. Oh no. Here we go. Okay, he lets himself get down to... Oh, he ghosted me. All right, wow. Max off. Wow. Well, that does make it easier. Okay, so the answer to my question is he's a little bit tougher than I'd like. I wonder if I get to see the other ghost while in ghostly form. No, I do not. I wonder where it's going to take me. Wow, this is a view of the island we don't get very often, isn't it? What's over there? There seems to be... Where am I? Yeah, Meriador Mistax fell. Ow! Holy snap and dooley. Well, that was unfriendly. Alright, well, we're overloaded. So why don't we... Ow. Yeah, you're injured too, girl. What are you thinking? Why don't we, just do a little bit of exploration by air. Oh, look at all of these stones on the thing. I don't think I can get there this heavily loaded though, so I think I'm probably in for a swim. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No! Yep, we fall a little bit short. Oh, and splush. Well, fine. At least salt water's good for bruising. I know, I swear. I'm going to look down there one day and there's going to be a shark. Okay. Ow. Let's drop everything off. Into everything. So we just do this. And we should just see a massive reduction in pretty much everything we're carrying. So commoner's outfit, commoner's tunic outfit. Let's drop that off. And the blue goo. That's cooking, so we're going to put that in our bank. No, I didn't want to transfer it. I wanted to see if I could wear it. Okay, hang on. Don't resume. Tab. Ah, we don't have this one. Yes, let's have there. We got some new pants. Azurian bandit breeches. We are washing those before we put them anywhere near us. I know. Ow. So we need to be a good deal stronger before we go face off with Max off. Oh, okay. Oh, it's raining. So you notice how weak our fire staff is in the rain? Yeah, let's see if our ice staff does any better. Oh, maybe it was raining when I was fighting Max off too. Well, I don't know. It was better than the fire staff. Maybe the ice staff doesn't like rain either. I know. How rude is that? Let's go sell these extra patterns. I'd like to sell. I have... Wait, I have Ignite. Oh! Oh! I wonder which one I was using on Max off. I was treating them like the same book and wondering why I had duplicates. Shush, don't laugh. I know. What was that about? Okay, we found the Necromancer and lost to the Necromancer. You'll probably find that fight a lot easier in a group. But if you're on your own, you're just going to have to level up until you can take him on properly. It's pretty much the only answer I've got for you. So if you're in a group and sharing the damage, why do I seem so much weaker now at the moment? Baked crab, anyone? Crab flambe? Oh no, we're icing the crab. That's oh wow, that was multiple. Wait, just excuse me. So we could try those on the skeletons. All right. I don't. Well, I haven't used this one very much. There, see, it's not broken anymore. I got myself a pearl out of it. Let's increase our gardening skill, shall we? Although I'm not sure how many more of these we need. Alrighty, let's go into our box, our crop box. Everything that's similar will pop across. Oh, that was all of those. We need to actually get those out again. Alright, I'll take 3 out. I probably only need 2 actually. But they do take up a lot of space, so I might have to put them in my teeny tiny chest in the house. Potato, we're going to try a baked potato on Wix. Just in case that makes him happy and he has a secret mission. Let's go into crafting. The wheat and the coconuts can go. We will put that in there. And we'll, oh, no, that probably should go in our crafting chest. The meat goes in our crafting chest too. Alright. Alright, let's go. Oh, well, that's a very good point. Okay, let's see how many of these we can plant, and then we're going to try and remember to put them back in here. So we'll start with I've got too many moonberry seeds. Right up until I don't have enough moonberry seeds to do what I want to do with. I wonder what moonberry jellies do. Oh, we have to grab some. We have to keep our blue goo on us, and we have to go make some moonberry jellies. It's one of the very first recipes you get, but the slimes themselves are really hard to defeat. So, what are you doing? Please do not ice your garden. Here, have an extra plant to fill in that gap. Looks like we got a few more moonberry seeds in there. It's a common weed on the island, okay? No, there is no gathering skill. We do not gather plants in this game. That'd be fun though. Maybe one day, but not right now. You can either gather them and have a chance of getting extra seeds, or they're just only available via gathering. One of those. Put everything away. I'm going to keep 200 of those on me. Let's go into crafting. Alright, let's go into furniture. And we used up all our seeds. That's not a bad thing. Okay, we're going to go over to our little house. We have a tiny, tiny chest in here. And we're going to put a tiny, tiny amount of moonberries in here because I'm running out of space. Maybe try climbing the ladder the right way. That's a good girl. I know. Pretty happy with that. Oh no, I left my moonberries in the other box, didn't I? Never mind. What else have I got in here that could go in there? I know. I would love to be able to stuff my spellbooks into a spellbook pouch. And my rocks into a rock pouch. And my arrows into an arrow pouch. That would be good. And that could just be like an extension. But it has a limit. So there's a limit to how many. It's not like a bottomless pouch. And then you could buy the upgrades. And that would be worth it. I like it. But you'd need like an extra row underneath it. So then I could get excited when I got a special recipe for a sling or whatever. Because right now it's like I have to make a choice between a sling and my small satchel, which carries more. And the small satchel wins. Alright, what am I doing apart from whining about carry space? Because it drives me nuts. We were going. We're still lightly encumbered. How? I know. Drives me nuts. I think if I took... Did I put my jellies away? Tell me I didn't. No, I didn't. Let's go and see what we can do with moonberries and blue slime. That should be an adventure. Okay, so we've got the Necromancer. But at level 10 in our skills, we're not good enough to beat him. So we're going to have to increase our skills. Man, they're noisy, aren't they? Have to go up there and tell them to put a sock in it. No, we would never. Over here. I thought I had my... Oh, hang on, maybe I don't. Mystery jellies. Honey and blue jelly. Moondrops. Oh, I need honey. Well, I'm a goose. I know. I just took those two recipes and combined them. Alright, so we know there's no more adventure in here to be had. Let me just go and drop a few things away. There we go. That's so much better. I'll drop my blue slime away as well. Okay, so now we're at least 45 out of 45. I need a bigger bag. Hey, wait, is that an iron shield? Ah, I think we need to upgrade. Wait. Oh, because I'm in my box. What am I doing? I'm going to put that in my box. Okay. We're going to put the boken we can sell. The slingshot we're going to keep because it's special and blue. The dagger we can sell. And the extra iron combat axe we can sell. This one's got no enhancements. Same with that one. Alright, except that one's flimsy. Let's go and sell this guy something flimsy so he can make it better, because I'm pretty sure he's more than able. Alright. I know, I'm trying to work out what to do next. So I want to sell the flimsy iron combat axe. I think that we need the flimsy stone axe. We don't need the 2 daggers. And we don't need the bow. I'm getting soaked again. Never mind. It's as... That's not another crimson moon, is it? Oh my. It feels like another crimson moon. Is there anywhere on the screen where we can tell what type of moon it is? Look at it. Everything is so red. It just has to be one. That's like 2 nights in a row. I know. I'm going to go hide in the pub for a minute while I re-equip myself properly. I swear, if these guys turn into skeletons, I'm going to be really upset. Can you hear that outside? It's thundering and storming. And I'm not healed yet. I might actually go, rather than sleep in a bed of hay. Ow! It runs up the side of the stairs. Let's go take a nap in the top bunk. What? I've got to pay for it? Of course I do. Here's 10 gold. Sounds like a deal. Enjoy your stay. Now I can sleep in the top bunk. And look, see, my health is all back. Got to remember to do that. But we don't sleep through the night, which I'm not complaining about because it lets me get a lot more done. We're just hyperactive. That's what it is. What was I going in here for? I have no idea. But I do know I need to fix my loadouts. So I need to put, what's this? My magic loadout. Magic loadout does not have a watering can in it. There we are. It does need a shield though. We need to just drop that down. Okay, that one's fine. This one needs a shield as well. Beautiful. And look at that. So much better already. Because we sold a few more objects. And that's what I'm thinking. So if the books and the ammo that we cycle through was in its own separate pouch, then, and it was a limited number pouch, then we could have a little bit more space over here. Maybe have like a limit of 50 total between, oh no, 3 bundles. 3 bundles, there you go, in the basics, or 1 bundle, 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 3, and 5, and 10, or something, I don't know. But each bigger ammo pouch you get is like then more exciting because you're saving that many spaces in your backpack. Sigh, what am I doing? Apart from aching. Okay. Okay, I have put everything for that I had collected. Oh, sugar. Back in my pouch. So let's fix our quests. Simple weapons. Now, copper swords and I think copper axes. If we go into here, we'll just go alphabetical. So copper combat axes require 8 copper ingots. So I was right. And oak planks and hide. So we need, if I just say I get 50 of, so 4 8s are 24. So if I get 50 iron ore, copper ore, that's 5 divided by 3. It's not enough. So to make 32 copper ingots, I need 90. So I need to get 100 copper ore. Which means, and for boar hide, we just need boar hide. And for oak planks, we just need oak. And I think we've got more than enough oak planks. Let's have a quick look in here. So oak planks. We've got oak logs, but we need them for some recipes. Yeah, we've got a ton of oak planks. We only have 5 hides, so we'll just count that as 0. So we need to get 40 hides, because we need to make 4 weapons. Okay, so 40 hides. 100 copper ore. So we're 93 short. Right. We got this. In our drenched and soaking state, I do wish, you know what we aren't doing? We should be riding our tortoise everywhere. Because he gets experience. So let's remember to do that. Come on, tortoise. He is cute though, isn't he? It's worth riding the tortoise in the rain. I don't know if he goes faster in the rain. That'd be funny too. Alrighty, let's go to Hope Harbour. I think I forgot to get my flint arrows out as well. Never mind. I know. It's my first mount. I probably could afford a horse actually, but we won't. Oops. Rats do not ignore you when you're mounted. They just think you brought extra tasties along. Isn't that so smooth though? Whoops. I am lost. We do need some ore though. And I bet there's some in there. Yeah, look at that. Okay, hang on. Dismiss my pony. My turtle pony. And this is a relatively safe spot to gather in. Relatively. she says, hoping the game does not prove her wrong on a stormy crimson moon night. I mean, on the upside, actually, we didn't pass any skeletons, so maybe the storm nullifies the crimsonness, or I just didn't ride past in the right spot. Haha. Okay, so I know I've got a ton of iron ore. What I'm really looking for is copper ore, which, strangely enough, is rarer. Oh, at least it's been rarer where I've been looking. Okay, so I only have to do that 30 more times. Up this way. There's a rat somewhere in these bushes too that likes to come out if you trigger him. Don't trigger the rats. Okay. That oil gunk is useful later on, so that's why we're keeping it. I just don't know if we need that much of it when we're going to be doing a lot more mining than we did last episode. Let's check for chests. Not today. Alright, we're going to try and be disciplined and not go into every pot and container and... Alright, where's my horse? There it is. What do you mean it's not a horse? It's a horse enough for me. Rat. I know, we're mining the rat. I don't have my food going either. That's my bad. It does, you do get a little bit of lift out of it. Oh, good. That's right, we're ignoring chests, aren't we? Kind of. See, there's a lot more gold in this island than there is copper. Let's go. We got this. Over here. It's not that I actually desperately need the iron right now, but we are gonna... Oh, fiddlesticks. I'm climbing via palm tree. Which works much better if I don't miss the mark when I jump. Yeah. But that's interesting because I didn't know we could go up. And we kind of get a little bit of lift when we do. That's kind of cool. It's 4:16 a.m. That nasty crimson moon has gone away. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. It's pretty and it's awesome and it's scary, but oh my, it's scary. Alright, we are a little bit encumbered. Not enough, hopefully, to miss this jump though. Unless, of course, we derp it up. That spacebar is going to kill me. I'm trying to get these mined before 7 a.m. in the hopes that at 7 a.m. they'll come back as copper. I don't know if there's a pattern, like if they're iron one time, they're copper the next. I don't think so, but it'd be nice. I live in hope. Let's go this way. And this way. Oh. Right, thank you. I know, just excuse me, my spacebar is just... Right, that's better. See, can so too behave. Isn't there normally something there? Oh, over there. Let's go. I am racing the clock a little bit because we want to get the nodes before they change. Yesterday it was my mouse. Alright, what do I need next? I still need copper, but... I know. We've got to level up our turtle too. Our tortoise. Our tortoise. Torty tot, torty tot. Oh, yeah. Alright, I think we've got most of it. We might want to change down to this because there is a goblin in here somewhere. Oh my god. Right. I know, right? Is it 7 yet? It's just gone 7. Let's go see what's respawned. I can't help it. It's a chest. We have to have it. Besides, they have ingots in them. Look at that. That looks like copper. Yes. Alright, let's go get our copper ore. Hopefully there'll be a bit more of it now. I didn't get to the top of the mountain though. The question is, did I trigger the rat and the goblin before or after respawn time? No! Haha, missed. Alright, yes, there's a little bit more copper now. So 50 rocks, right? I think that crab is chasing me. Oh, it is chasing me. I can hear it getting faster. We're just going to go to the top. Hopefully there's no goblin up here. No, I don't think there is. We're going to go... Oh, sugar. I ran into a... Oh, he is chasing me up here. Rude. No crab. Bad crab. This is not a crab place. This is a, you know, a place for other things that are not crabs. Oh, sugar. Run, 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 run. Oh, we're going to have to just change our loadout. This is so much easier than running away from them, right? Just murder them. Okay, now, can we make this jump? Or am I going to derp it up the 5th time? I don't know. We are getting heavily loaded. No, we're not getting that heavily loaded. That's not a good excuse anymore. Alright, maybe I just didn't come from a high enough angle. Let's hop onto the tree. Thank you. Right. Ah, yep. Okay, so this... Oops. Alrighty, let's go. I know, I wonder if I can trade gold and iron ingots for copper. Okay, we've done over there. Zippity-doo out of here. How close do you reckon we are to 100? Okay. I reckon we're not close enough. There might be some around that corner. We'll just have to check. There's a copper chest over there. We are not leaving that behind. I know, it's a matter of coordination. I don't have a lot of coordination. We're still getting a much higher proportion of iron and gold to copper. It could just be the way the range is going. Probably is. Yeah, we do want to go this way. I know, I was lost. Oh, there's a chest. And that's a bandage. We definitely need those things. Okay, gold. Copper, yes. This is the thing that's holding us up mostly. Is we're getting so much of this. I know, it's just sometimes it's weird the way the range falls. Wait, was that copper down there? No, that was a boat. There is a copper chest though. I know, don't mess it up, don't mess it up. Yay! Whoops, nearly fell off the rock. Ooh, there we go. Okay, that looks like all of... I love walking on these palm trees. The rocks to mine in this area. Where are we going? Let's go and see how many we've got. We might be able to make these copper swords here. Oh, except we're down on bullhide, aren't we? So, tab and crafting. 31. All of that effort for 31 copper ore. I know, we need to go to the... Well, let's go and drop a few things off in the bank, because we've got some gems that'll go. So we'll get that done. I know, I know. All right. That's not too bad. All right. Now, there were some other things we had to check in this area, but like I said, I'm just trying to get this copper out of the way, the copper ore missions, because we are going to need to do those. There is some more ore down here, isn't there? I remember. There goes the ferry. One day we're going to be on that. Yes, one day soon. I'm not sure what to do about the Necromancer. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to come back when I'm about level 20 to have a chance of defeating him on my own. If I was with a group, it'd be a lot easier. Not much easier, but then they'd have more targets to focus on instead of just one. So soloing it can be a little bit harder. But I like the way it's set up to provide a challenge for co-op as well. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm thinking about what I want to do next. So if I seem a little vague, give me a minute. So we are trying to get 90, 100 copper ore. So we can get 32 copper bars. We don't need any more oak wood. We've got enough of those. We've cleared the shield out of here and done that crab mission. That was one of our very first missions. I know, they keep you busy, don't they? Not a lot of copper again. Oh, good. That looks like a copper node. All right, so I mean, we do get some copper bars out of the chests and things that we loot. So we might have to go do a little bit more of that. Now that we've run out of copper to mine for the day. What am I doing? Changing my loadout so I can zap that crate. There's no storage crate in this area. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, yes there is. I'm blind. And I've used it before. Well, you Goomba. Okay, so now we can put our ore in here as well. I'm like, why isn't there one here? Well, guess what? There is. So 34 gives me 8 copper ingots, which is enough to make one of the things we want. We actually need 4 of them, so we need 32 copper ingots, and we do not have enough of that. So, alright, that's the other thing we haven't done. We need to go through Hope Harbour and look for more quests. So let's talk to Josie. See all these crops? Old Taylor wishes his crops were this fine. Oh, were you interested in learning how to farm? It's pretty simple. You need to find some nice rich soil first. There are tons of community gardens around Tirrawen. Of course, you'll need seeds and a watering can too. Then she'll tell you where to get things. Can I only plant? No, you can buy a housing plot and dirt plots. Seeds are from the farmers. There's an amazing farmers market in the farmlands, but you can get them from Ramshackle. Harbour Docks to see Ray. He has useful tools. We've answered that one. Okay, so we did chat with her, but she's got nothing new. Mayor Bill. Oh, hey there, friend. Nice to see you're still in town. Stay as long as you like. All right. What about Garp? Just enjoying some downtime, and he's heading to the northest north. Right. Gerald can't thank me enough. He had the most awesome date. Carla. Can't tell anyone what I've been wishing for, or it won't come true. At least that's what Granny Fiora said. She's probably wishing for her parents to come home. Mischief, Huck. Gee, that sure is a nice slingshot. Do you want it? For keeps? You're not tricking me? Yeah, for keeps. Oh man, you're the best. Now I can sell lemonade just for fun. Here, you can have this. I'm getting way too old for that silly thing anyway. Hey, was that a hidden quest we just completed? Let me see what that nice person gave me. That nice young man. There we go. Everything. He gave me a propeller hat. Right, well, let's add that to our wardrobe. Use a mirror to try it on. That is so cool. We found ourselves a new clothing item. Let's leave our garden as it is. I might get a feeling to come and do that. We'll check in and see if the builder has any more quests. We've been here before. Hanson, no, that's great. Alrighty, up here we'll talk to... Thanks again, little dude, no problem. Okay, we talked to these guys looking for more quests. Yep, you're better than most recruits. Although most of your recruits probably won't steal all your arrows. I bet you're here to watch us do some awesome guard stuff. Go right ahead, I don't blame you. We will pull those off the board. We are going to have to... we are going to have to fill those quests before we leave, so we might make that a priority. Thanks for snooping around, kid. The town guard is a menace, and now I'm out of a job. And with the ferry fixed, they'll be shipping me off to the farmlands pretty soon. Thanks a lot, pal. You know what? I'm looking forward to see him get shipped off to the farmlands. I wonder if he escapes on the way. Here an official. What sort of business? Actually, it's amazing he's not locked up. This guy. What's the problem? He claims there's... Yep. What do you make of it? A bunch of baloney. Shadow Guild, you got to be kidding me. What a dumb name. You should have heard his claims last week. What did he say last week? Oh, you're going to love this. Last week he claimed the paladin showed up in Azura to ask an old wizard to open a portal to the Shardlands. Hey, where's the old wizard? You believe that? The Shardlands. This guy's bonkers. No one can go to the Shardlands. They disappeared 500 years ago. I mean, at least it's a good laugh, right? These guys said, "Oh, listen, the Shadow Guild's coming to Azura. Our moon elf on the dock is so suspicious. He's probably a cut purse." What's the Shadow Guild? It's this organisation of thieves and scoundrels. They're here in Azura to steal all our gold. Watch out. Rightio. Oh boy, it's hot here. How do these people live in this climate? Are you from around here? No, I'm just visiting. Yeah, me too. I'm from Iris Lake. It's much cooler up there. I recently joined the Archaeology Guild so I could get paid to travel the world. I'm really starting to wonder if I made a mistake though. What's the Archaeology Guild? Oh, well, it's this organisation that came together to discover and preserve ancient relics from around Tirrawen. It's only a few years old, but they've got a lot of members already. The best part is that they pay good for the relics you find. And if you find enough of them, you can climb the ranks and get access to confidential maps and books about where the best relics are kept. Hey, tell me more about that. Like maybe I should go to the farmlands for that one. I'm just trying to enjoy some and okay, we've had that conversation. Right, now this is our unfriendly barmaid who's on duty. Yes, sorry pal, I'm on a break. Go bother so-and-so. Rekor, come to drink with an old dryad? Yeah, sure. Let's drink with an old dryad. Okay, maybe he doesn't drink dizzy juice. Moon drops. You already know this recipe. Okay, we know both of those then. A moonless night falls. We so have to go out and get killed again. I mean, we so have to go out and check what's out there. What can I do for you? No? Okay, what about you? Thanks for the drink, friend. What secret? Yeah. Anyone in the kitchen that I should talk to? No. Let's go out to the moonless night. Okay, moonless night falls. It hasn't fallen yet, clearly. I love it because it gets so dark. You know what we need to do? Where's a mirror? I don't own a mirror yet, so I think we're going to have to go to the inn room for a mirror because I keep forgetting to chase up on the ghost rumor that there's a ghost at the top of the Azura waterfall. There's the widow's mask as well. So I'm going to have to, I think I've got to talk to someone down here with that on though. All right, we talk to you. Thanks again for help with the crabs. Can I go in there at all now? No, I'm banned from the pub cellar. I wonder why. All right, Gazelle. I can't believe this. I'm alive. I know, Gazelle's the one who teaches you about those. Lockjaws are huge. Even the babies like this one, I bet they could swallow a ship whole. They probably could. I'm looking for copper bars because that might be a quicker way to get them. That's the Necromancer wanted poster. Oh, you're still up. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome back, friend. What can I do for you? I'd like to sell. No, I wouldn't. I was just hoping that you might have other stuff. Actually, you know what? Because there's a bait bag as well. Maybe we only need a wand bag and then an arrow and slingshot bag, combined, and then So you need a book bag. One day I'm going to hit that properly. Look at this. It's getting. Do you remember how much easier it is to see on a normal night? Look at this. So amazing. I'm going to go and get that widow's mask. Hi. Hey there, Meriador. Enjoying this tropical climate? Yeah, what should I do? Good question. There's probably a lot of adventure to be found here on Azura. Why don't you ask around town for some work? Maybe go explore the mountain or try your hand at crafting or farming. There's so much to do. I even noticed a plot of land for sale up that hill over there. Maybe settling down here wouldn't be so bad. And when you're ready, you can catch a ride on the ferry and head to the farmlands. Ferry? Yeah, we're all set to catch a ride at the farmlands, but between you and me, I wonder what other types of adventures we could find here in Azura. The farmlands might be kind of dangerous too. Maybe we should prepare first. I mean, what's the rush, right? You've got a good oh, look at this. Look at this. I know, we have to go where we saw the skeletons. Okay, so maybe I don't want an in-room then. I was going to grab an in-room for the night. But I'm thinking if it's a moonless night and they don't happen very often, we're going to take our ATT, our all-terrain tortoise, and we're going to go and see where we saw the skeletons. Let's see if there's any other monsters around on the island. Oh, I know why I wanted the in-room. Because I wanted the mirror. Because I wanted to go and check out the waterfall. Alright. Let's do a monster check first. And then... What is that? Okay. Oh, that's a rat. So it was just up here we saw the skellies. So it doesn't look like there's any new monsters here. Alright, so maybe... Unless they come out at midnight. Is it midnight yet? It's past midnight. Alright. I know, everything looks particularly freaky. And I'm trying to find my way home. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the inn. And I think next episode we're going to grab that mask and put it on. Your mount just reached level 2. It's because I'm running him all over the countryside, the poor little beast. Whoops, that was a rat. Haha, we can outrun rats on this horse. Pony. Now the reason I'm not taking a room in my house when I have a bed is I am going to need a mirror to access some stuff. So let's go this way. And we'll just head in. Oh, look at this moonless night. I love it. I know. I want to go up onto the top of the fountain on the moonless night with the mask. Because if it can, like, if you've got to wear the mask to see the... I know. Oh, wait. We can't have a room till we pay for it. Please, innkeeper, on this nasty moonless night, would you let me have a room? Thank you. All squared away. I hope you find a bed. Yeah, so do I, mate. So do I. Does this room come equipped with chests like they do in Hope in Ramshackle Reef? It's a nice big room. Does it have a mirror? Ooh, it does have a mirror. That's it. We're stopping here tonight. Guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'm going to catch some sleep because in the morning we are going to put on the Mask of the Widow. And that looked great. But not right now. Right now, we're going to get some sleep. Take care out there, and I'll see you next time.